Well, what's up everyone? Welcome back to some random place in Maine. Today let's do something a little weird. As you can see, my hair's been growing out since like December and it's getting pretty ridiculous. I'm calling it my COVID mop. The other week I had a weird idea. You know, the smelt are kind of dying out, but they're still running a little bit. And the salmon, they seem to like smelt patterns. And I think I can make a cool smelt pattern out of my hair and perhaps catch a salmon. So that's the idea. Hopefully I can get a haircut later, or else this is gonna look pretty weird. That'll work. Some deer running around or something. Maybe I can get some deer hair too in a minute. Anyway, so I brought a bunch of stuff that I'd need. Of course, I have some scissors, whip finisher, type of thread. Probably use black. Oh, this is thick. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's see what happens here. Now we're gonna use this random size hook, mystery hook. That looks okay. Leave those a little further back. I kind of like that. Now, I want to give it a little bit of a tail. I want to tie it in like that so it kind of moves around in the water. I think that would be kind of cool. Probably something like that. Should have some movement. You can kind of already see it in the wind. I have to be kind of conservative with my wraps because this is some very thick thread. I like that. Maybe I could even hackle it. We won't get too crazy. Sound like Bob Ross over here. You can do whatever you like in your world. Maybe in your world there's a thicker fly for pike and muskie. But in my world, I want a salmon. So I don't want it too big. Okay, enough of that. Now, you know what? I think it's time to give this mop a little bit of a trim. Maybe I'll take that. That's gotta go anyway. Like this, I look like a clown. So let's take that. Yeah, screw it. I'm just kind of doing a hack job here. I can't even see. Give it. Oh, maybe I took too much. Oh my gosh. This is a good smelt looking fly. Like my hair is perfect for it. I should just shave the whole thing so I can have this material to work with. Hell yeah, this looks good. Is this not smelty looking? I mean, I have great hair for this. I'm gonna do this more often, like constant supply. Oh my gosh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I'm a perfectionist and this is not perfection. Ugh. It looks kind of fishy. All right, that is fly 1. Okay, we're going places. Okay, so I need significantly more of my hair this time. Like a lot more. Well, actually, you know what? Let's tie in the cowtail first. Get that going. Oh, I wish I had someone else do this. Oh my word. Oh wow, you can't even tell. I could do this way more often. That looks pretty good. Working with your own hair is so weird. And there we have it. This is my first articulated fly. And I'm really not happy with exactly how it turned out, especially that giant head on it. All right, I know what you're thinking. That is awful. Yeah, it's pretty bad actually. But I will say that I've tied flies that are much better looking than this. It does have some kind of cool movement. It wasn't executed exactly how I would have wanted. But yeah, I mean, it's got that smelty look in a very sloppy way. And do realize tying these in a swarm of black flies is a feat of its own. They're driving me just a little bit up the wall here. So will this fly catch me a salmon tomorrow, and will I end up doing a catch and cook? Let's hear it in the comment section below. I am going to spend the night probably here, or maybe I'll find a better spot in my truck cap camper, wake up in the morning, head out to Grand Lake Stream and see if we can't catch salmon. So I'll see you guys then.
Good morning, everyone. We are gonna go put that fly to the test. I actually put up an Instagram post just to see if anyone else thinks that I'm gonna catch a fish on that fly. My personal vote is honestly probably not, but I'd really like to catch one on it. But you guys have a ridiculous amount of faith in this fly catching something. 97% of you said that I was going to catch a fish on this fly, which really surprised me. I figured that would be like at least 50-50. I guess there's only really one way to find out, is to go out and then fish it. Here's my view I get to wake up to in the morning. The greatest part is it's always changing. I had a moose come and stand right in front of this window last night. His chest was like right here. His head was up here. It was very creepy. But yep, that's Maine for you.
First off, if you're wondering why I'm using this stick to hold this up, this hydraulic little hinge has failed somehow. So I'll have to replace that, not a big deal. So today what we're gonna be doing is using that fly I tied up with my hair, and I'm gonna be swinging it using my spey rod in some faster, deeper water this morning. I think that's gonna offer me my best chance. I've been using this Redington Hydrogen. It's a 4-weight Trout Spey Rod. Really enjoying it. This is so fun. I really like swinging streamers, and this rod is just a blast. All right, just made it out to the water. I have this place all to myself. This is the dam pool on Grand Lake Stream. This is not spot burning. If you don't know about this spot, I don't know what to say, really. Let's see if we can't fool one fish. No way. No freaking way. What? Oh, it's not a salmon. Shoot. It's just a smallie. I guess it counts, kinda. Shoot, I was so excited for a salmon. Well, we did get a fish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so technically I did catch a fish. I mean, it was a smallmouth. I have nothing against smallmouth. It's just that I think it's going to be far more difficult to actually catch a salmon with this fly. Smallmouth will pretty much eat anything. You never really know. Man, I was so pumped. I thought it was a salmon at first. I hit it in that current and it felt much larger. But you know what? Oh well. I guess technically I can say that this was a success, but I'm not done yet. That was like 5-10 minutes in, so we're gonna go back out and hopefully we'll catch a salmon this time. Here's the fly's profile when it's wet. Looking a little bit better, actually. That's kind of smelty, especially if you ignore this head. That looks okay. That looks like a disaster, but oh, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Better fish. Way better fish. Bigger smallmouth. I'm crushing the smallmouth today, guys. I think I found a good smallmouth fly. All right, come here. Let's get a look at you. Smallies. All right, well, that's fish number 2 on my hair. It's funny to say. Let's get him off the hook here. I guess I have to prove it actually. Although it is a video, so you can't prove much, but there you go. Smallmouth with my hair. Okay, let's get him back in the water. Where'd he go? Okay, I accidentally just let that fish go early, but I didn't handle him long, so he should be okay. Well, this fly is really crushing the smallmouth, I have to say. I've never caught so many smallmouth here, but I've never really fished it this time of year, so that could be part of it. But I'd say so far, this is a decent success. We caught a couple smallmouth bass, and that was nice. Actually, that was really great. I was excited to catch them, really excited. But no landlocked salmon, and talking to other people on the stream, it actually seemed like kind of a slow morning. That's also not to say that I wasn't using the best fly for it. That's okay, I'm gonna come back to this. We're gonna do a second video where I'm gonna tie a better fly, and we are going to catch a trout or a landlocked salmon on it.